Hi, I'm Karan. This interview is going to be as smooth as possible, and I'm not going to make this awkward in any way, shape, or form. Hey guys, it's Karan Brar, and you're watching Celeb Secrets TV. See, the funny thing was, it wasn't just like someone sat us down and was like, you got a spin-off. It was a bit in preparation, because our creator, Pam Meals, was just like, hey, I want to, do a spin-off of this show. Would you guys be interested in doing it, or would you be interested in working with me again? And obviously, we love working with Pam, so we were all like, yeah, of course, we'd love to do it. So we didn't know that it was going to be BUNK'D per se, but we knew that maybe that there's a project after this. But when they told us, like, okay, it's BUNK'D, we were really excited, because it was fun being on the other side of things, and, viewing it almost as a perspective that Debbie did when she got her spin-off Jessie, and, us viewing it on the other side. It was really exciting, because we didn't meet initially on set. We met at a mixer, so Disney set up a mixer for all of us to meet, and it was really cool, but it was also kind of, creepy because I was being creepy, because the thing is, I went to the stage the day before to, bring in some stuff for my dressing room, and they had, the nameplates for, everyone's dressing rooms, and I didn't know Kevin and Miranda were casted yet, so, I took pictures of their dressing room doors, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna Google them, and then I followed them on Twitter, and then I saw them the next day, and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry for being creepy, I was just really excited to meet you guys, but it was really fun, and I mean, we, hung out, and we were all really excited to, have this whole family come together. That was really exciting. It was back on Jessie, it was season 1, and what Debbie did is that she got the whole cast together in our screening room set, which is the set farthest away from the audience bleachers, and we just had a moment where we talked about everything that we were grateful for and what we loved about this, and we all just went out and we had a great time, and it was so much energy, which was really fun, and it heightens everything. It was awesome. It was kind of they sent us over an email very nonchalant, oh hey guys, you're up for a second season, and I was flipping out. I was really excited because I love the people I work with, and to go back and share those experiences with everyone else and just renew it's just awesome. It's difficult, and I know that you guys probably hate this because every celebrity is just it gets crazy. But it's really all over the place. We have Cameron guest starring at the end of this month of September, and I can give you guys a hint about that, because Peyton's already leaked some of it, so I'm using her as a scapegoat. But we have a fake mountain, and we have some harnesses. It gets really crazy, and building a fake mountain on a soundstage, which is a box, is it's very, very difficult. My most embarrassing moment on set. It probably was when Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner visited our set. So we didn't know that they were coming, and I was handcuffed to Peyton and Sky, and these handcuffs were really they were rubbing on our wrists or whatever. So we're all really irritated because we're all having to go like this. So we're all just like this, and this guy comes up, Ben Affleck. So I'm just I look up, and I have a very aggressive resting face. So I look up, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, this is Ben Affleck, and I was struggling to get the chains off. I was like, okay, hi Ben Affleck. My favorite episode to film was probably the second episode of season 2, which already aired, and it was where Emma was really jealous of Xander and Lou's relationship that they had prior, and she was afraid that it was coming back again. And Ravi stepped up and kind of was the big brother in that situation, and was look, it might not play out the way you want it, but you still have to be supportive of what your friends want. You know what Disney does is that they've been throwing these kind of dances for us, which is no press, no anything, and it's just us being teenagers, since they know we miss out on prom or big activities at school. They throw us these dances where it's just the family, and it's just whoever, any friends that we want to invite, and just us having fun, no press, no nothing. And I think that's definitely one of my favorite moments of being part of the Disney family, is just, yes, we are working, but there's also that sense of we get it, you guys are kids, and we want you guys to have a fun time. I feel as I get older, I start to take it a bit more seriously. Not that, the fun is getting away, but I also, when you're younger, you don't realize, oh, there is a lot of money going into this. We should probably take it a bit more seriously. But as I get older, I start to learn more, and I start to take it a bit more seriously, learning more about directing or, anyone else on the crew, and, learning what they do, as well as taking my job more seriously and doing it a lot better and improving on my character and whatever I'm pursuing in my career. What we did from Jessie is we took some props from Jessie and we hid it inside the bunk set. And also, so we have one Easter egg that's in the boys' cabin, which is this goat flag, which was used in the space episode back in Jessie season 3 or 4. And then we also have, if people pay attention to the tree at the Great Lawn, there at the very base of the tree is a little door, so it's like an elf door. So we have like little things like hidden throughout the set that we hope fans like catch on to, which they probably already will now.